Good evening to everyone. Am I audible, beta?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, chalo. So last class we have just started with your errors. I'll just revise it once you see. What we have done is right now for me. We just completed with the basics of your errors. We have been studying about your accuracy, precision, systematic errors, positive error, negative error, random error, then terms used in the errors like an absolute error means what? What do you mean by mean error, relative error, percentage error? That all we have been completed. Then propagation of errors like in addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. How do we do it out? Okay. Let me just start the lecture with one small question. Let me see how many of you will give me the answer correctly. Okay. Sure. The question is something like this. The most precise, the most precise reading of length of an object, length of an object among the following, is, the options are like this: 50 centimeter, 5.0 into 10 power 1 centimeter. Third option is 0.5 into 10 power 2 centimeters and 0.0005 centimeters. So what will be the answer for this? The most precise reading of the length of object among the following. Let me give you the hint. I told you what do you mean by precise and what do you mean by accuracy. Any reading having more decimals, having more decimal places is more precise. This is the hint. Anyone know?
Fourth option.
Obviously, it will be your fourth option.
Fourth option.
Okay, got it. So I hope you got an idea how to do the precise reading values. Any reading decimal ke path, whichever having more decimal places, that will be the answer for your precise reading. Am I clear? Chalo. Next reading beta. Any quantity which is been raised to any power, which has been raised to any power, quantity raised to any power, very important. Like say for example, z is equals to c x power of your n. Okay, where c and n are constants. C and n are your constants. What do you do? Take log on both the sides and simplify. Take log on both sides. Just for understanding, I'm doing this one rather than after deriving it, we directly remember the relation better. So if I take log on both the sides, this will be log z is equals to, this one is log cx to the power of your n. Okay, that means this will be equal to log z is equals to, this is log c plus n into log of your x. Now differentiate on both sides. Differentiate on both sides. If I differentiate on both sides, this will be delta z divided by z is equals to, c is a constant, so differentiation of that one will be 0 plus this is n into delta x divided by x. So therefore, I can write delta z divided by z is equals to n into delta x divided by x. This will be the answer for this one. Am I clear? Delta z by z is equals to your whatever is power is there, you multiply with that one, n into delta x divided by x. isn't it? That means percentage increase in Z is equals to N into percentage error in your X. Okay. Percentage error in the Z will be equal to your N into percentage error in your X. This will be the answer for this one. Am I clear? So let me give an example. Simply remember like this. If Z is equals to X power 3 divided by Y cube. That means I can write Z is equals to X power cube Y power minus 3. Isn't it? So error in this one is delta Z divided by Z is equals to whatever is power for X, that is 3 into delta X divided by X. Isn't it? Plus, see here, actually you should take minus beta. Now error is always added. That is the reason I am taking this one as of your plus. Try to remember this one. This is plus but not minus. So this will be plus. Again, this will be 3 into delta Y divided by Y. Okay. So I'll write one point here. Error is always added, even though it is negative. Am I clear? So this will be the answer. Delta Z by Z is equals to 3 into delta X by X plus 3 into delta Y by your Y. Am I clear? Percentage error in Z is equals to 2 into percentage error in your X plus 3 into percentage error in your Y. That will be your answer. Am I clear with this example? Am I clear? Percentage
Yes, sir.
error in the Z is equals to 2 into percentage error into X plus 3 into percentage error into your Y part of relation. Am I clear? Any doubt in this one?
Sir, why we multiply with 2?
Power is there, right? Not 2, it is 3 only, sorry. It is not 2, it is 3. Very good. By mistake, it is written. It is 3 into delta X by X, na beta. And it is 3 into delta Y by Y.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sure. Like one more example. Surface area of sphere. What is surface area of sphere, beta? Area is equals to 4 pi into R square. Tell me the error in this one. Delta A divided by A is equals to 4 pi is a constant. So it is a 2 into delta R divided by R. Am I clear? Am I clear? The same way. Volume of sphere. If volume of sphere is given, V is equals to 4 by 3 pi into R cube. 4 by 3 is a constant. So V is directly proportional to R cube. Percentage error in this one means delta V by V into 100 is equals to power is 3. 3 into delta R by R into your 100. Am I clear? Chalo, very good. So I got the answer for your surface area of your sphere and volume of your sphere part of relation. For that one, delta A by A is 2 into delta R by R and delta V by V is equals to 3 times of your delta R by R. One more example. I hope you remember the Kepler's third law. Kepler's third law.
Yes, sir.
What is Kepler's third law? Square of the time period is directly proportional to R cube. R is right now for me mean distance. Value of R is equals to R1 plus R2, semi-major axis, minor axis divided by 2. Now write the error for this one, beta. It is 2 into delta T divided by T into 100 is equals to 3 into delta R by R into your 100. So therefore, percentage error in time period delta T by T into your 100 is equals to 3 by 2 into, this 2 will come down here, So it is delta R by R into your 100. Am I clear? I hope
Yes,
you got
sir.
this one. Chalo. Let us try to do some problems based on this one beta. See this problem beta. If, tell me the answer in one word. If radius of sphere is measured as R is equals to 10 plus or minus 0.1 centimeter. Okay. Find percentage error. Find percentage error in the measurement of its surface area and volume. Surface area and volume. Chalo. Give me the answer. Did there an answer? R is given how much beta? 10
Area
plus
is
or
2%.
minus 0.1. Isn't it? Percentage error in R. Percentage error in R will be equal to how much? Delta R divided by R into 100. Delta R is how much? 0.1. Original R is how much? 100 into percentage. Sorry, original R is 10 into 100. So this value will be equal to how much beta? 0.1 is
2%
1
and
by 10.
3%.
Yeah, 1 by 10 into 1 by 10 into 100. This one will get cancelled. This will be your 1%. Isn't it? Percentage area. Area is directly proportional to how much? 4 pi into R square. So delta A by A into 100 is equals to 2 into delta R by R into 100. Delta R by R into 100, I already got it. It is 2 into 1%. So the answer will be equal to how much? 2%. Am I clear? Second question. Volume पूछ रहा. Volume is equals to 4 by 3 pi into R cube. So volume is directly proportional to R cube. Delta V by V into your 100 is equals to 3 times of your delta R by R into your 100. So it is equals to 3 into delta R by R is how much for me? 1%. So the answer for this one will be equal to how much for me? 3%. आ गया? Am I clear? एक बार देख लो जल्दी से. क्लियर है?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
चलो वेरी गुड. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखो बड़े जल्दी से. ए वायर, आप लोग करके बताइए आंसर जल्दी से. ए वायर हैज ए मास 0.3 plus or minus 0.003 gram. Okay. Radius 0.5 plus or minus 0.005 mm and
Sir, add full screen, sir.
is better.
Add full screen, sir.
क्या बोल रहे कि
Add full screen, sir.
स्क्रीन नहीं आ रहा?
Full screen नहीं आ रहा सर, कट हो रहा था.
अभी ना बेटा, am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
दिख रहा है? फुल स्क्रीन हो गया अभी?
Yes, sir.
चलो. A wire has a mass of 0.03 plus or minus 0.003 gram. Radius is 0.5 plus or minus 0.005 mm and length is 6 plus or minus 0.06 centimeters. Okay. The question is the maximum percentage error. The maximum percentage error in the measurement. In the measurement of density will be. The measurement of density will be. चलो आंसर बताइए. Good question, beta. A wire has a mass of 0.3 plus or minus 0.003 gram. Radius 0.5 plus or minus 0.005 and and length is 6 plus or minus 0.06 centimeters. The maximum percentage error in the measurement of density will be equal to how much? पहले मास दे रखा है, मास कितना?
1%, radius 1%,
कितना बेटा?
length 1%.
Yes बेटा?
4%.
Very good.
Total
Excellent.
4%, mass 1%, radius 1%,
Very good.
length
Very good.
1%.
Mass is 0.3 plus or minus 0.003 grams. इसका परसेंटेज एरर कितना रहेगा बेटा? परसेंटेज एरर इन मास will be equal to कितना? Delta m divided by m into your 100. Delta m is how much? 0.003 divided by mass is 0.3 into 100. So this will be equal to how much? 1%. ठीक है. उसी तरह से रेडियस दे रखा है कितना मेरे पास? r is equals to 0.5 plus or minus 0.005 mm. So percentage error इसमें कितना रहेगा बेटा? Percentage error in r will be equal to delta r divided by r into 100. Delta r value is 0.005 divided by 0.5 into 100. So this is also coming out for me how much? 1%. उसी तरह से लेंथ is equals to how much for me? 6 plus or minus 0.06 centimeters. So percentage error in length will be equal to 0.06 divided by 0.6. That is nothing but 6. Repeat it once again. So in the L will be equal to delta L divided by L into 100. Delta L value is 0.06 divided by 6 into 100. So this value will get cancelled. This is also coming out for me 1%. आ गया. So density का फॉर्मूला क्या है अभी? Density is equals to mass divided by volume. मास तो दे रखा है, वॉल्यूम नहीं दिया. वायर का वॉल्यूम क्या रहेगा बेटा? पाई आर स्क्वायर इंटू एल. तो अब इसमें एरर लिखो. डेल्टा रो डिवाइडेड बाई रो इंटू 100 इज इक्वल्स टू डेल्टा एम डिवाइडेड बाई एम प्लस 2 into delta r divided by r plus delta l by l multiplied by total 100. So that value will be delta m by m into 100 is how much for me? 1% plus this one is right now 2 into 1% plus this one is also 1%. Am I clear? So this value will be equal to 1 plus 2 plus 1. So that will be equal to 4%. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Next question. A torque meter is calibrated to reference standards of mass, length and time, each with 5% accuracy. Each with 5% accuracy. After calibration, the measured torque with this torque meter will have a net accuracy will have a net accuracy. बताओ कितना? First option is given as 15%. Next one is 25%. Third one is 75%. And fourth one is 5%. चलो करो जल्दी से. A torque meter is calibrated with a reference standard of mass, length and time, each with 5% accuracy. यानी परसेंटेज एरर्स दे रखा है. 5% है किस किस में? मास में, लेंथ में एंड टाइम में. After calibration, the measured torque
25%.
to the torque will have a net accuracy. How much बेटा?
25%.
और कोई?
15.
और टार्क मतलब क्या बेटा? कोई बोल सकता है? What do you mean by torque? Torque is equals to force into perpendicular distance. Force into perpendicular distance is known as torque. डायमेंशन फॉर्मूला क्या हो जाएगा टार्क के लिए? टाउ इज इक्वल्स टू, डायमेंशन फॉर्मूला इज m l square t power minus 2. isn't it? Percentage error in torque लिखना है. Percentage error in tau. Torque is represented by tau. That is equals to percentage error in mass m plus 2 times of your percentage error in your length plus 2 times of your percentage error in time.
25%.
Very good. 25%. That is equals to, पहले भी बोल दिया एक बच्चे. So 5% है इसके अंदर plus this is a 2 into your 5% plus this one is also your 2 into your 5%. Isn't it? So this value will come out for me how much beta? This is 5% plus 2 5s are 10% plus this one is also 10%. So that comes out for me 25%. That will be the answer. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
The next question. Very good question. The time of 30 oscillations of a simple pendulum is measured to 50 seconds. Okay, using a stopwatch. Of least count 0.4 seconds. The maximum percentage error in the measurement of time period. Okay, and also find the absolute error. And also find absolute error in time period. Good question. The time period of 30 oscillations of a simple pendulum is measured कितने टाइम के लिए? 50 seconds के लिए using a stopwatch of a least count. देखो बेटा कभी भी error करते से टाइम पे if error in any measurement is not given, then least count is always taken as maximum what do you call that one? Error in that measurement. Am I clear with that point? Am I clear? What I'm trying to see that if error in a measurement is not given for you, then least count should be taken as maximum possible error. Am I clear? I'll write that point.
Yes, sir.
If error in any measurement is not given, then least count is taken as maximum error. Am I clear? Now what is error in this one? Anyone? Error is equals to 0.4 seconds. Isn't it? Stopwatch with the least count is how much? Least count के साथ is given as 0.4. The time of how many oscillations? 30 oscillations. In how much time? 50 seconds. 30 oscillations. It is making in how much time, beta? 50 seconds. So what will be the time period? Time period is equals to how much, beta? Time period is represented by capital T. T is equals to 50 divided by 30. That will be equal to 5 by 3 seconds will be the time period. Now tell me the percentage error in this one. Percentage error will be equal to error divided by measured value. Error divided by measured value into 100. इतना ही ना percentage error के लिए. Error कितना है बेटा? Least count 0.4. Measured value is how much for me? 50 into 100. Am I clear? So percentage error in time period is how much for me? Is 0. This 0 will get cancelled. Isn't it? So this is 5 ones, this is 5 twos. So 2 into 0.8. This will be equal to 0.8%. So can I say that percentage error in time period, percentage error in time period is equals to 0.8%. Am I clear? Am I clear? First question is clear right now. Is asking the maximum percentage error in the measurement of time period. Time period के अंदर error कितना रहेगा? 0.8%. Okay. Now number B is asking absolute error. Absolute error in time period. Capital T. So that will be equal to how much? Delta T first you calculate it. Delta T is how much? 0.8% of your original time period. That means this will be equal to 0.8% of 5 by 3 seconds. That means this value will be equal to 0.8 into 5 by 3 divided by this one is 100. Am I clear? कितना आ रहा है देखो. Five eights are 40. 40. This will be equal to 40 लिख सकता हूँ मैं. 40 मतलब 4 हो जाएगा. By 4 divided by 300. 4 divided by 300. 4 divided by 300 is 4 ones are 4 ones are 4 sevens are
1.33 into 10 power
yeah,
minus
75. That means it is 1 by 75 seconds approximately. Am I clear? Good question, beta. ऐसे वाले questions आते हैं generally. The time period of 30 oscillations of a time period is measured in how much time? 50 seconds. इसका मतलब in 30 oscillations, the time period is how much for me? 50 seconds. So in 1 second, what will be that one? So time period will be equal to how much for me? 50 divided by 3. That is 5 by 3 seconds. So percentage error in the T, percentage error of T will be equal to error divided by measured value into 100. Error is 0.4. Please count. Measured value is 50 into 100 कर लो 0.8% आ गया. That means percentage error in time period is how much? 0.8%. अब next one क्या पूछ रहा है? Absolute error. It is asking me the absolute error in T. That means delta T by T. Delta T by T is 0.8% of T. 0.8% of the T कितना है? 5 by 3 seconds. Already अपन निकाले starting में. So just multiply it. We'll get 1 by 75 seconds as of your answer. Am I clear? Any problem? थोड़ा टफ लग रहा है नहीं? लेकिन अच्छा वाला क्वेश्चन है, प्रैक्टिस करना। हमें ऑडिबल
Yes, sir.
समझ में आया क्वेश्चन?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ओके चलो, वेरी गुड। चलो रफली दे रहा हूँ क्वेश्चन, एक बार ट्राई कर लो। टाइम पीरियड का फॉर्मूला मालूम है अपने को, t इज इक्वल्स टू 2 पाई अंडर रूट ऑफ EL डिवाइडेड बाई G। ओके, परसेंटेज error in length is equals to for me 1%. Error in time period t is equals to मान के चलो 2%. Now tell me what is the error in G? Percentage error in G is equals to how much? चलो बताओ, डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन। टाइम पीरियड का फॉर्मूला t is equals to 2 pi under root of your L divided by G। आया किसी को? जल्दी। टाइम पीरियड इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू रूट L डिवाइडेड बाय G। कितना आया?
5%.
वेरी गुड। t square is proportional to L divided by G, isn't it? तो अब इसका एरर लिख लो। So it is 2 into delta t divided by t into 100 is equals to delta L divided by L into 100 plus delta G divided by G into 100। हो गई बात। So अपने को चाहिए क्या? delta G by G into 100, that will be equal to 2 times of delta t by t into 100। देन यहाँ पर जो वैल्यू आएगा that will be equal to how much? नेगेटिव की पॉजिटिव? नेगेटिव की पॉजिटिव? पॉजिटिव आएगा। एक्चुअली नेगेटिव रहना चाहिए, बट एरर ले रहे हैं पॉजिटिव, दैट इज द रीजन इट विल बी पॉजिटिव इनटू 100। सो दैट विल बी इक्वल टू 2 इनटू, इसका परसेंटेज एरर कितना दे रखा है? 2%, प्लस इसका कितना दे रखा है? 1%। सो दैट विल बी इक्वल टू 4% प्लस 1%। सो दैट विल बी कम आउट फॉर मी 5%। am I clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Next heading देखो बेटा, percentage change problems। Throughout the physics it will be applicable बेटा। रफली थोड़ा पढ़ा देता हूँ, लैपटॉप भी हो जा रहा मेरा। सिस्टम फोन हैंग हो रहा है। चल मान के चलो, इफ आई एम टेलिंग यू दैट इफ x is increased by 2%, then its new value will be कितना होगा बताइए? x dash will be equal to x plus 2% of your x, that means that will be equal to x plus 2 by 100 of your x। am I clear? यानी this value will be equal to x plus 0.02 times of x, that means this value will be equal to 1.02 times of x, that will be the new value। am I clear? am I clear with this one? If x is increased by 2%, then its new value will be 1.02 times of your x। okay, chalo, like say if I say that x is increased by 10%, Then what will be x dash beta? X dash will be 1.1 times of x, isn't it? If I say that if x is increased by 50%, बोला कितना होगा? करंट इलेक्ट्रिसिटी में बहुत यूज होता है बेटा, रेजिस्टेंस के प्रॉब्लम्स करते हैं टाइम पे. x dash will be equal to 1.5 times of x. उसी तरह से if I say that x is decreased by 20%, what is the new value? X dash will be equal to your 0.8. Am I clear? Fourth one. Am I audible, beta? Same way. If x is decreased by 5%, the new value will be equal to how much, beta? 0.95 times of x. Am I clear? उसी तरह से.
Yes, sir.
If x is increased to 1.32 times of x, इसका percentage change बताओ. Percentage change will be how much? 32%. And it will be increasing. Percentage कैसे निकालते हैं? मैंने स्टार्टिंग में बताया था आप लोग को. Final value minus initial value divided by initial value into 100. That will be the percentage. Final value कितनी है? 1.32 times of your x. Initial value is how much? X divided by x into 100 कर दो. That will give me 32%. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
इसी तरह से इसका आंसर बताइए. If x is being changed to 0.98 times of x, then what will be its percentage change?
98.
If x is changed to 0.9x, यानी 0.98x minus initial is x divided by x into 100.
4%.
कितना आ रहा?
2% decrease.
Very good. Minus 2%. Am I clear?
Sir, one solve the question.
अरे 0.98 minus 1 है ना बेटा ये. 0.98 minus 1 कितना होगा? 0.02. x कैंसिल हो गया. परसेंटेज आया?
Yes.
0.98 minus 1 into x divided by x. x कट गया into 100. इसलिए तो कितना आएगा? 0.98. छोटे में से बड़ा जा रहा है तो माइनस में आएगा. इसलिए 0.02 into 100 है तो निकल जाएगा. तो 2% आ गया.
Yes, sir.
So by this roughly we have completed the errors basic concepts basically. So errors का almost all हो गया in a session of a class. Can you complete your dimensional analysis on your own beta? Do I need to do it out? इसके बाद significant figures एक है वो भी कर देता हूँ. तो हो गया तो अपना almost like 12 marks का weightage का topic हो जाता. Tomorrow I may not be take the class. I'll inform you in the group. But still you just go through that one and try to complete the what you call that one, dimensional analysis part of relation and थोड़ा बहुत significant figures एक बार पढ़ लो. मैं roughly एक बार revision करवा दूँ. ठीक है ना?
Okay, sir.
अच्छा.
Yes, sir.
Okay बेटा. Take care. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
I'll send you the notes in the group. You please try to refer and try to revise them. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sir.
Bye बेटा.
Sir.
हाँ बोलो बेटा.
सर सिलेबस कब तक खत्म कर रहे हैं?
जरा पीएच आ जाएगा 1-2 दिन के अंदर बोलता हूँ बेटा मैं कि how fast I'll be taking the classes and what will be the frequency of the classes. I'm little bit stuck with my offline classes. तो जरा एक बार होने के साथ ही